Hello.
Hi there. So we're gathering here today to negotiate over the Outsider art magazine deal that we have been discussing in the past couple of days. And the offer from from the buyer's perspective is the following terms. We would like to offer you $375,000 upfront cash payment for what the business is worth right now, as well as negotiate with you a bonus payments in year 3 from the advertising revenue and the potential revenue that we think we can generate from the website once we complete those investments in year 3. So how does that sound
All
to you?
right. For me, it sounds like a little bit low, the upfront payment. I'm looking for a quite higher upfront payment on around $650,000 at least. I also have investors involved and I'm negotiating on their behalf. And I'm looking for long-term, to find a good long-term investor, especially for the advertising, to develop the web page and to develop the online purchasing program.
I agree.
And
I mean,
to
that
do
makes
that,
sense.
we need a higher upfront payment, I think.
Okay. And I understand your logic for the upfront payment and the overall return on investment as an owner of the business. But you have to take also into consideration that we need money to invest in the business in the short run, so we can produce some of those potential returns or the pie for both of us that we can work on. And so why we're proposing the following logic is that we lower the upfront payment to $375,000 upfront cash, which will be able to sustain the business ongoing, and use some of the money from that potential return to invest in the business and then pay you some royalties after there is a return. So that's what I wanted to focus on negotiating, is the potential return on that future in year 3 that we can give you some incentive to finish the deal.
That will make sense, and I'm open to do a royalty payment after 3 and 5 years. That will make sense for both of us, but I think still we are looking on a higher upfront payment, around $450,000, and then with 15% royalty after 3 years, and again 15% royalty after 5 years. I need to be fair to my investors as well, and I also want to be able to give the investors something back, and also be able to pay dividend out in the future, as I was not able to do that until now.
Understood. And so we can work with you on giving you $380,000 upfront cash and use the difference to invest in the website and making the changes into the magazine so it's more profitable in year 3. And we can discuss the bonus payment of 15% from the magazine revenue to be payable to you in year 3, as well as providing you with some share of the potential revenue from the website business if that is successful. And everything is contingent on those investments being successful. So both of us will have some risk in terms of an investment in that business. So in terms of the revenue from the website business, what are your interests there?
My revenue from the website business, I will, of course, be interested that we can make a lot of online revenue and the business will be profitable in the future, and we can pay some money out to our investors, and that we are able to grow on the long term. That's the idea behind it, and therefore we also need a higher upfront payment. We need at least, I'm not going to do it below $410,000 upfront, plus 15% after 3 years and 15 after 5 years.
Okay, so let's work on I mean, I can make you a counter offer of $390,000 upfront, and then potentially giving you 20% of the website revenue in year 3. So that should give you an incentive.
And then 20 years in year 5. Then I'm fine with it. And then we can work on $395,000.
Okay, so let's do 390,000 upfront cash, and then in year 3 you would receive 15% of the revenue from the magazine sales, and then 20% of the website revenue in year 3, additional bonus payments that you can share with your shareholders and for yourself if we close this deal now. And that's really all
Exactly.
I can in terms of negotiation.
That sounds
we
good,
have a
because
deal?
we need each other to close this deal. You cannot do it without me. I cannot do it without you. So we need to find a good deal that can bring the company further. I will discuss this offer with my investors, but I'm positive after this conversation, and I will get back to you. Is that okay?
Yes, we can discuss. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.